Old McMilton had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a
Remix.
remix.
Daddy, we forgot to talk about the animals.
Oops, sorry. Hello.
Hey y'all,
We out here this morning.
out here by our fruit trees.
Our fruit trees that we just planted this year. Well,
This second one's the only one we planted last year. The rest of them we planted this year.
yeah.
All right, so while we're talking about fruit trees, we've gone through a couple of trial and errors with some fruit trees. We were a little overzealous a couple years ago.
I wouldn't say overzealous, but we did get a little.
We were
bit.
excited and didn't do our proper research
There
on
you
how
go.
to plant
Great way of
fruit
putting
trees. We bought 2 plum, 2 pear, and 2 peach.
And 4 blueberry.
And all we have left from that is
2 pears.
2 pears and 2 blueberries.
1.5 blueberries.
So we are learning a lot about trees and how they need to be planted, and we'll probably get into a little bit further depth than that with another video. We just
And
want
to be honest, we blessed that God put Ken and Alex in our
Yes.
lives, because they really have helped us and kind of given us the knowledge on how to plant trees. Because I was trying to plant trees like I was in Michigan again. That's why they died. If
Okay.
we're honest, it was my fault.
So when planting fruit trees in South Carolina, you need to make sure that they are raised up out of the ground a little bit. We
We're
learned
gonna
that.
let's take you for a tour. This is our
It's a
fig tree,
It's called a bubble gum.
a bubblegum fig tree. This was actually sold to us by a local farmer here, a tree farmer, and he picked this from a tree out on Johns Island.
No, not Johns Island.
No?
It was Buford.
Okay, Buford. Okay, Buford.
It was
But it's grown. Look at we're gonna give you a little close up on this. Look at all this new growth. If
Yep.
you can look,
And we
all,
have figs.
all of this light green this is all new growth, and it's already growing figs on it. We just planted it like maybe 2-3 months ago, so it's really doing well. And we learned that, like Crystal mentioned earlier, that you have to raise it up off of the ground, and then I put some natural local mulch around it, and then some topsoil to increase the acidicness of the ground. So it's really doing well. And then of course, good chicken poop at the bottom, some good seasoned chicken poop, and some good old rainwater.
Rainwater. And
Boom.
we usually use duck water too to water them too.
Yeah, we'll show you that later.
All right. This is our fig tree that we planted last year.
Last year, yeah.
So-
This was given to me. Actually, my dad purchased this
Yes.
for me.
And
Shout
it's
out
got-
to my dad,
Yep.
Melvin Ray, who bought this for me. Look at it. Let's get a close up of this thing. This
You got to
is
get
just,
close up, see all the figs on here. We got at least 100 figs growing on here. Or
This
maybe
thing
not
is-
100, maybe like 50.
Oh
Okay?
my goodness.
I'm
Look at this.
exaggerating.
Look at this junk.
Uh-oh, that's an ant pile.
In the South, we get lots of fire ants.
Lots of fire ants, y'all. So we're going to have to come and kill this one.
That's
'Cause
why I got boots on. Shoot.
if not, it'll come and attack the fruit trees. So
But check this out. Look at all these figs and all these pretty trees, leaves, and new growth. Not trees, but all this new growth. But I'm gonna have to kill that ant pile. Be careful, Mari. But look at it. Just do an overview of all these figs. Man, I'm gonna be eating good this year. That we just planted this year, it actually has no
fruit on it yet.
no fruit on it yet.
We got 3 of these plum trees. No, we have 5. Just kidding. We have 5 plums now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 apple trees. Which we did not think we could grow apples in the South. We were researching for a while, and we came upon a local nursery out in St. George.
Wow, just look how heavy that.
I know, the heavy that limb is. Leave it there. It was propped up against it for a reason, baby. Because it actually had something to hold on to that way.
Oh, what about like that?
I don't know about that. All right, y'all. I told y'all we ain't editing. This is our conversation banter that goes on here. So we have little apples already on the tree. Zoom in so we can get some view of the little apples that are already on the tree.
Some of them are, I mean, for the majority of them are growing really well. But we did have some that kind of died off at the top here.
Yeah.
But
We have 2 of these. We ended up we were looking for peach trees and ended up coming upon these apple trees at this local nursery that was going out
bring
of
her
business.
over here, Jordan.
So, see the other apple tree over here? And this one has some this one doesn't have as many apples, but they're pretty big. See, the apples are about that big right there on the other side.
Uh-oh, wipe it off, baby. Wipe it off.
Yes, we have children in the background, y'all. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. Can you zoom in on that flower right there? So they can see how pretty the apple flowers are. All right, and last but not least, we have a couple others, but we'll get to them in a little bit. We have 2 peach trees. Josh, you coming? Yeah. He sidetracked, y'all, sidetracked. We have 2 peach trees now. We have no fruit on them. We just got these a couple months ago. We're hoping to have fruit in the next couple years. So we'll be able to provide more produce for our family.
But beyond that back area, we still want to plant something. We haven't really come to a conclusion of what we want to do, but we do want to, if you can get just like an overview of that back area, what we do want to do is get some fruit trees sporadically out there. We haven't decided where we want to put some of the other like citrus trees and things that we have by the garden yet, which we'll talk about another day. But essentially, we do want to plant some fruit trees.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna take you over here and I'm gonna show y'all. Sorry, I thought that was something on my leg there. I'm gonna take you over here and show you some cherry trees and a pear tree that we literally planted was like a stick in the ground. So I'm about to take y'all over here to see it. All right, so we ended up putting this pear tree in our chicken coop area. If you can see from over here, yes, we have all kind of farm animals over here. There's the pear tree right there, y'all. We got about, I want to say about 15 to 18 pears on it right now. We planted that as nothing but a stick in the ground. So I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all want to plant something that the chickens cannot eat because they can't get up there and eat the pears, then that'd be a good thing to plant near your chickens. We also moved these 2 cherry trees because we had them in a bad area. The cherry trees were up in an area that flooded, so they weren't doing well. And so we put them in here, and look at all the leaves that they have. We put them in here, there were literally 2 sticks hanging on to life when we put them in here. And now they have new life. Remember how I told you earlier about how we bought 2 plum trees, 2 pear trees, and 2 peach trees? Well, this is all we have left on this side. We have these 2 pear trees. They didn't do so well. This is, I think, our 4th year with them here. We have gotten no fruit from them at all. They've gotten broken. Our biggest suggestion is research. We didn't understand how to plant them properly. They're planted a little bit too deep in the ground over here. When you live in a low-lying...
All right, everyone.
That's it for today.
Yep, for the Melton Manor Farm, and we hope you enjoyed that. God bless.
See you next time.
Keep on farming. Woo! No. No.